You know, when I made that intro, I wasn't sure what to end it on. Then I saw that image of like the bald warrior priest, and I was like, oh, done, absolutely done right there. How's it going, guys? We're here with our 7th episode now of our Mighty Gelt campaign. We're picking up some good momentum. We're doing some big stuff here. So let's take a look at where we're at, our ownership here. We have Sterling, Averland, excuse me, guys, Solon, the Black Mountains, Eastern Princes, Border Princes, Jesus Christ. Sorry, I woke up like an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. It's still affecting me. Fucking Christ, I'm dying over here. But we have a number of GOTREK and FELIX keys to give away here today. Some kind gentlemen from Reddit have given me a number of keys, so we've got 3. I'll be giving them away every 45 minutes. So I'll do a giveaway at 45-minute mark at the hour and a half mark. Set this. Open giveaway. So, the blue, he fades into the Ironsand core. So we give you one at the 45-minute, hour and a half, and 2-hour 15 mark. And at 2 hours and 15 minutes, we'll probably end the stream. I do need to do my video on Lorelorn Forest, so I want to start cranking that out for you guys. My ambition is to get it out by Wednesday, but we'll see how that goes. What's up, Hugh Gedney? What's up? How are you, bro? I see we got Reese Evans joining us today. We got Chris. We got Misha. We got the whole gang. Ravesar, Rohirrim, Frankie. Who joined in? Who said they got their coffee? Oh, Garland Green. What's up, Garland Green? What's up, Frying Pan Pete? What a good name. I'm drinking G Fuel to kick this stream into overdrive. Alright, so we do have quite a big force here. We've got Geltipu recovering. I think we have another quest battle? Yeah, we've got Staff of Volan's quest battle here. For the one of, like, I think there's 2 or 3 in that one. I don't want to go to war with the Crooked Moon. Fuck the prestige. What possible lord can we get for the forest in the Ward Elf rework? Well, there's the Sisters of Twilight. There is Dryka, which would be a really cool one because she is a Dryad special character. Then there is Erloth, and I know Erloth is a boring character, but I think as far as special characters go, I think that the Wood Elves need a generic legendary lord. When you look at their 2 options, Orion and Durthu, they're both kind of monstrous in their own right. They can't ride any monsters. I'd like to see Erloth on a Forest Dragon. CA has already kind of done this before with Maelstrom, but give him a specific special named Forest Dragon. The Twilight Sisters would be awesome, but they did mention in the past there was an issue with the animation on them. Maybe they fix that, though, with the Warhammer 2 engine. We'll see. What about the guy down by the Tomb Kings? High Elves, he already has a settlement? The Knights of Orion? Or, Orion? Or just... Which to look here, Felheart 1, it may not surprise you how hard his campaign is now with a big, angry, albino lizard next door. Actually, if you move south and take out Kalita, and then push through all the Skaven, you secure a pretty strong power base that you can push against the Wood Elves, or the Lizardmen with, because if you just use Bleak Swords, they can hold the line, while Dark Shards just kind of cut up a ton of Lizardmen. And actually, Lokir can do pretty well against Gorok. You just have to make sure he's properly supported. Did I not do a lore video on the Twilight Sisters? Alright, guys, I might not do Lorelorn Forest, and I might do the Twilight Sisters lore video just to get them out there. I think I need to do a couple more short-form videos because I want to work on some more 40k content for the channel. I've let it kind of slack back, and I'm almost done with the Conrad Kurz book. It's so fucking good. Ugh. It's 185 pages. I know I've talked about this before. I'm going to show you. But the pages are not like that big or that. I mean, the book itself. I mean, look at this. It's not. Of course, I spent $60 more for nothing in particular. I just really wanted this one. I'm gonna do this exact same thing for the Sanguinius book. Blue pages, reflective. But if you take a look at these pages, they're really. This is actually exactly where I'm at. Well, a little bit above this. They're not that intense. You can see there's very little actual text on a page. So it's 185 pages, and these are the pages. You go like, I read 20 pages in like fucking barely an hour the other day, and I was like, that went by so quick because the pages are small and everything. Awesome, Hugh. Thank you very much, brother. Always love when you jump in and say hi, man. So, do make sure you're joining in on the giveaway. We're going to be giving away those keys in about 30 minutes or so, 45 or 35 minutes. Get a Sorceress of Dark with him, and or actually Shadows, and you can use the Withering or Word of Pain on GOTREK to help out. Okay, so let's take a look here.
I am ready.
I am ready. Yeah, you know, actually, Nick Turin was talking about this yesterday. He's like, I'm going to do another stream campaign. I am too. I'm going to do one for either Nakai or GOTREK and take over the old world here. But you know what? Let's do this because he did this too, and that was a good idea. Let's see how far we are for our short campaign victory. So we just pretty much need to secure the old world. We already have Telebuckland at fealty 10. Taking the Reich. Is that actually not on here? Northern, Hochland, Midland, Telebuckland, Ostermark. Oh, Reichland. They're at fealty 8. If we can get to 10 with the Empire, and if we can, even if it hurts our Imperial authority, I am willing to confederate with the Empire ASAP, because that will knock out a huge swath of land and give us a massive power boost. Okay. Rival of Arcana Never Chosen. Destroy the fall. I have to destroy the greenskins. Okay, so that's not going to happen in this campaign. We all know how kind of crazy the greenskins get. What we're going to do with this campaign, to mark it complete, is to just take the old world. We're ready to start our war, though, on Sylvania, and this will be a pretty big, huge war of attrition. They've got quite Oswald von Messinghoff. They have, I don't know if this is Strigoi Ghoul King or the actual, like, one from the Bloodlines. This will be a pretty big uphill battle. Gonna want to do a 1-2 punch in the dick here.
Do not waste my potential. Summon speed.
And I'd like to get. We'll put the dude of light here, or bright wizard. What actually might, I mentioned this earlier. I don't want to get any warrior. I don't really think I need a warrior priest, but I'm kind of reneging on that here.
I will marshal the men.
I think putting a you're supposed to have something else. Oh, you've got both the war wagons. That's what's up.
Let us begin.
Let's take a look at these armies here. At this point, I think our economy could sustain swapping these swordsmen out for
I am the supreme patriarch.
For great swords. I think just making the full transition to great swords is the way to go. Thoughts, opinions, counterpoints on that? Let me know what you think. Oh, I don't even have the fucking money to do that, so I'll wait until next turn to do it. Actually going to disband both of these. Unfortunately, we're doing that, but for what we're going to deal with, the war wagons aren't going to be too awesome. The war wagon mortars would be a better help, I think. Re-7s, that's a pretty good idea. Huntsman, just for the what's it called? Any kind of Vargeist, Vargulf, Blood Knight play. Get some cheap anti-large in there.
Who calls?
We do have crossbowmen in this army. Sorry, this is frustrating for anyone. I want to just kind of take some time, reorganize some of these armies here, get stuff in better order. I want 2 units of the Eldred Guard, just because I want 2 units of spears in this army in general. What else is there? What we'll probably do here is knock out an archer unit or 2. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units plus 6 total range units. We'll probably take out 2 of these archer units and swap them out to huntsmen, just to have them in there.
Are you?
Strike a pussy.
Flame on.
Okay. You're heading back from your grand northern expedition. Alright, so we're pretty good here. We're going to be getting a little bit more money this turn because we disbanded those war wagons, and that was intended. We want to basically rebuild our armies before our push into Sylvania here. Yeah, we'll have all swordsmen in Gelt's army for sure. I'm sorry, all great swords. Swordsmen we can kind of keep in Marius' army and let them kind of trickle out. Because Marius' army is going to be focused more, I guess, on using his archers and hunts, I suppose. The problem I have with some of the territory in the Sylvania is when you jump into the battle map with it, it's not as hilly, or it has a lot of issues, so using a ton of handgunners will actually be... Oh, that is all the G Fuel for today. My nipples are going to get hard. No, I think Lokir's pretty good. I think that he can actually, it's pretty intentional here. I think Lokir can get pretty disgusting in campaign, because he himself is such a strong combatant. It's unfortunately, though, getting his red swords is very cumbersome. It's annoying. It's very out of your way, so you have to go all the way up north to get them. They have changed how that works, though, so... Very true, Reese. Whew. So taking a look at what Reese was talking about, the armor on my greatswords in Marius' army, they are buffed, still from Gelt's faction bonuses, but taking a look at these guys, they're 129. It's pretty goddamn cool. That's some beefy armor on a fucking infantry unit. Matt Johnson, what's up, dude? One of my really good friends is named Matt Johnson. I thought it was him at first, and I was like, Matt, you don't fucking play this game. Don't come in here trying to horn swallow me, will you? Would you be opposed to being able to pay to skip quest steps similar to how you can pay to teleport to battle? Reese, I think that would be amazing. Especially ones that are like... Okay, like this. At this point, getting the Amulet of Sea Gold is going to be very difficult. Carry out a successful assassination attempt, wound, or kill against one character belonging to the following race. Let's see what we can do.
March on the witches.
I mean, this Witch Hunter is really meant for combat, but I have to discover a... Let me see. Lehman Russ can probably do some wounding here. I think I've built him to wound. Yeah, his wound is as high as it can... Well, not as high as it can get, but...
March.
this night.
Bostus von Waldenhof.
Direct me.
Half. Have quite the forces over here. Okay, so this is a 45% chance, 45% chance. Let's see if we can do that. This is... What are you?
The Empire. Onwards.
Oh, holy dolly beard plate armor Batman.
What does the Emperor bid?
Dude, to calm down.
Yes, the red wind blows.
Okay, let's put 2 more greatswords in this army.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Let's put another Empire Knight in this army. Let's take out 5, 6, server patrol. I do like the server patrol because they shoot flaming attacks, and they've got suppression, which is going to be really nice if we do get any kind of big cavalry charges. Let's do this.
Who calls?
Actually, we will swap these bad boys. No reason to get rid of a perfect higher rank one. 3, 4.
Yes, my lord.
You guys are 5, 5, 5. Okay, so we'll.
Yes.
I want that other Empire Knight here, and I do want some huntsmen, so we'll take. Huntsmen are range 160. Yeah, good, 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 good. We'll disband. Just 1. How many huntsman units you guys think we should make? 2 or 1 in this army?
My bloodline calls.
Did I start balding? Yeah, I just started, just like last night, actually. 3, you think, right? You think 3, Brian? I mean, the archers are going to be kind of useless at this point. I mean, they'll help out with a lot of the volley fire against zombies and skeletons, but if I have to deal with Grave Guard, they're going to be a very huge issue. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because what the hell's the point of having just 1 archer unit left? Okay, we'll swap out for all huntsmen. Or let's do this. Kind of being indecisive about this. We'll do 3 for sure.
What?
We'll swap in 1, 2, 3. Well, we'll do 1, I guess, right now. Good. I mean, there's no point. No feckin' point. Okay, so let me think of it through. I like the server patrol. They're just going to be fun to kind of stalk around. They also have 43 missile damage, so it's good-ish.
So,
Empire Captain's going to rejoin this, bringing it to 19. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 great swords, plus this. It's 6 line units, plus these guys for backline defense. I could put another Stir River Patrol in this army. They're both freaking pirates. Let's wait another turn. Again, just doing some building up here. Getting ready for our big push into Sylvania. Hello, Empire.
well, that is all I ever want.
No.
Come, you fucking
Yes.
bastard.
By Sigmar's will.
Well, they'll all be firm friends with me when I start a war with the fucking vampires. Guys, I'm actually pretty excited for the new Matic set to come out. One of the weird things about like sounds weird, but like becoming like a YouTuber is that you get a lot of emails from a lot of companies. They're like, "Hey, here's a key to our game. Why don't you play it?" And it's like a lot of weird games out there, guys. A lot of weird fucking games. Virtuian one. I think that they definitely are. It just depends on what character you're playing. Oh shit, an alliance between the vampire counts and the greenskin. Uh-oh, look at this force moving. Hope they're not moving over to the Moot. Moot does have some defensive building, so it should be able to hold out for a little bit. I think that the big thing with Warrior Priest, though, the KFC dating game, holy shit. Your spouse is upset. Do you offer her a bucket of chicken? Or please her with a drumstick? Right there. Right there. But Warrior Priests are really good, but you have to kind of like, I'd say, tech into them early, or if you're Volkmar, get them quick, because then you can get them started right off the bat. The problem with them is that it takes a long time to get them really up to a good momentum. Alright, Confed with Karak Kadrin. Oswald's there. My armies are still building up, and that's okay.
Now,
the Moot can take a direct siege for a little bit. Oh, yeah. I'm not worried about that. Well, kind of worried about it now that I look at it. 45%. With a 6% chance to be wounded. Let's go. It's going to be, doesn't matter at all. Go! Yes! Fuck yeah! Finally got that fucking thing done with. Recruit a following hero, Battle Wizard. We already did it. We have to do it again. With these quests, if you've already recruited the character, won't it complete next turn? I think some do. I can't remember. Flex it. Averlin I confederated with. Oh, shit. I just got a... Arlen Green. Name the next general to Lord Helmet. Done. Just for you, Garland. And thank you very much for that 100 Swedish krona donation. Which I do not know the conversion rate, but it doesn't matter. I'm appreciative either way. So... Hear me. Alright, so we'll get the wound on this guy. To have that up there.
To the provinces.
Okay, so we have another Empire Knight here. Let's put more of these huntsmen in. Oh, no. One more, because the Witch Hunter is supposed to join this army.
They will be judged. My spyglass is of use.
This guy is going to get this. He's going to then get one more, what's it called? He's going to get the Empire Captain back into this force. We've got room for one more thing. What should we add to this force? I could put another mortar in. I'd have to move back over this direction. Or I could just put in another Stir River Patrol. What do you guys think? Well, here, we'll just do this. We've got the income to do it real quick, so we'll just make a random character here. That will give me income while building local province. Adolphus Ludenhoff. Go ahead, Dumbledore.
Wizard.
Amulet of Seagold. Uh-oh, what's this? I've never done this quest. The wizard reports back to Gelt that his researches have turned up two possible locations. The burrow of the ancient tribal chieftain Marbad in Midland, or the tomb of an unknown lord in the dusty foothills of distant Estalia. Gelt decides that it's time he took to the field to beat the enemy to the prize. South to Estalia, or north to Midland? Well, I took Lore of Life, Rave. I just chose a character real quick. I wanted to summon one up. Who's my favorite character in Total War Warhammer, or in Warhammer in general? Does it matter? I mean, does like, okay, does South mean you fight other Empire, and does North mean you fight Norskins, or does it really matter at all? I mean, my vote is for Estalian. UK Labour Party Conference. What's up, Chris? Oh, that's a good point, Reese. Yeah, I don't want to have to... Oh, in the game? Probably Tyrion. Although I really like Teclis. Can I answer that question in a couple months whenever they release Eltharion? Because it'll be Eltharion. I will probably actually choose North to Midland because it'll be easier for me to get access to. Minor tangential question, if I may. Italian, what's your favorite bloodline lord? Oh, favorite bloodline lord for vampire counts is Abhorrash. Blood dragons for sure. That's what I played when I collected them. Doesn't matter where you go, you fight undead. Okay, thank you very much, Ephraim. I would go south, but that pulls me away from the direction of where I'm pushing the campaign itself, so we'll go north to Midland. Move any character to the following region. Karabird. Okay, cool. We can move this new Jade Wizard too. I was going to keep him here to just kind of boost income. Because that's actually what I'm going to do is... He already gets a 10%. Might as well take advantage of this. But he does get... Do that, so he's actually, like, useful too. There. So, now I can do stuff with him if I so wish. But he will boost income a pretty hefty penny now. 10% plus what? 4, so 14%. That's not bad. Almost as much as the actual thing here. So that'll be good. Build up some stuff here. Flensburg. Okay, that's that. Needling is all set defensively. I'm set there. Let's get more income. Surprising high amount of... It's the best choice. Yeah, I can't. I just don't know what we would do.
I will marshal the men.
I will marshal the men. Okay, so...
Ready. Are you?
What are we thinking for the extra spot in here? Do we put another Noble Sons of Abroad? Do we put another mortar? Which again, I'd have to move to go get. What are you guys thinking for this extra spot in the army? I could get another handgunner. Again, we're going to have a total of 6... Well, Keanu Reavers is so fucking good. We're going to have 5 Great Swords, Sigmar Sons, 2 of the Eldred's Guard, then 5 total range units. Mortar, we're thinking? Go get another mortar? Okay. We'll do that next. I'm going to move Marius in this next turn to the Moot. The Moot defensively can probably hold out against this force. It does have walls. We get tons of shit here. Ravzar, we're going to be putting the Empire Captain back in this force. I just used him to go and assassinate something over here. Lehman Russ shall rejoin Gelt. But looks like this turn's probably going to get our fight popping off here.
Now,
See how it goes. Oh no, you're fine, man. Ooh, I should have actually disbanded that other unit of archers and got another unit of huntsmen, but we'll take care of it. YouTube.com. I could have swore I did these. Yeah, the Twilight Sisters. I did do them. Did I do Troika? I did not do Dryka. I'll do Dryka. Dryka will probably be our lore video for tomorrow. If anyone wants to learn more about the Twilight Sister. Bahati bald. One sec. One of the people who's donating a key is having a little bit of an issue here. I think I'm a baby with big head bubble syndrome that can't support it. Sounds like your pec minoris. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. So we're up to how long? We are at the 36-minute mark. So in about 10 minutes, we're going to do one of the giveaways. I've got 3 keys, like I said. Uh-oh, shitballs, fuck ass, fuck. The rival states of Hochland and Telebeckland have been unable to reconcile their differences, and tensions have bubbled over into full-blown war. Prestige is what's gonna happen here today. Stop the war. Ah, fuck yeah. The handgunners, the silver bullets, and we get the White Wolf Huntsman. Damn. What races do you want to see in the future? I think of the races that I'm excited for potential races for Warhammer 3, I think Chaos Dwarfs are probably one of my favorite. Because they're very, like, cool. They're very characteristic. They're very different. Okay, so here's a question then. Do I just put the silver bullets into this army, or go get another mortar? And swap out the silver bullets with one of the crossbowmen?
What does the Emperor
let's disband you.
Ready.
And put the White Wolves into here. I didn't check Rohirrim. None of us have been really talking very much lately. Usually all the influencers, we talk a lot, but like it's been pretty hectic for all of us. We've all been like super fucking busy lately.
By Sigmund's right. Praise
At least we've got this guy in the moot. This right there. Okay, so that one army is completely set and completed over here. All set and good and dandy. Let's swap out this crossbowman.
Yes.
Pop in the bullets. With that fancy feather hat. We do need to get right. I just want Quicksilver. Oh. No, it's not YouTube drama brewing at all. Damn it. He and I are very good friends. Same thing with Zotek. I don't even know who the fuck Turin is, though. I want to get to that as fast as possible, but I think getting Quicksilver is the best bet. Just the only thing I'm worried about getting Quicksilver is that the AI tends to swarm Bargeists, bats, and other flying monstrosities, and I'm afraid if I have Quicksilver, I'm going to be spending the entire time fleeing on the map. For those of you guys who have pushed into Sylvania at this late in the game, I usually shut down Sylvania in an Empire campaign in the first like 40-50 turns. Do you think it's worth getting Quicksilver now? Like, do you think I'll deal with a huge issue with flying shit?
Darkness comes.
moving off.
Do not waste my potential.
Do not waste my time. So let's go with missile damage. You don't typically run out of ammunition as much.
The Empire.
The Empire. And I could just do global recruitment. 1,200. I mean, I can afford it, but... yeah, let's just do quick. I mean, we saved level 16 for Quicksilver, so let's get the mighty Quicksilver. Gelt needs his... look at this. Boom! He needs his winged beast. So let's get over here. That's a good point, Virtuian.
What brings you here?
I am Ravzar. I like it a lot. I think it's very... it's just a little bit more fun, in my opinion. Okay, Nick. Thank you very much. That's good to know. I worry about shit like that, where they like kind of... the AI will tend to just like rush a shit ton of shitty units, and you're like, oh, why do I have to deal with that? Okay, let's get Gelt over to the lands. Good. And we can make stuff over here. Migdal. North's good. Let's just... they want to get that public order up. +6 should be fine. Defensively, it's got a quite the bastion. Yeah, we're all set over there. And I'm surrounded by dwarfs, so I'm not worried about it over there. Finish this. 4, 2 turns to... that town. I'm just about to breakfast, second breakfast and dinner. Dude, I had eggs for dinner last night. Love breakfast. Okay. So one army completely completed. I think keeping swordsmen here for now is going to be okay. I wish that they weren't, but still, like I said, it is kind of necessary. Can't deal with too much economy shift. Then we'll get a mortar on Gelt, and we will push into Sylvania in the next 2 turns. For the dwarfs.
What brings you here this
Bring you the payment? You fuck, you won't even take my $206 payment, you piece of shit. I'm not mad. Guys, I have a collab coming up with My Name is Biff. So if any of you play Destiny, you'll know that YouTuber. Pretty big. Him and I are going to do a collab for the video I'm going to do on Karn the Betrayer, and I'm so fucking unnecessarily, well, necessarily excited. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be so fun. Do you think Helman Gorse and Volkmar Grim get their own starting position in the future? I think it'd be really cool if Volkmar the Grim got a faction called Volkmar's Crusade, and he was a Horde faction. I was gonna say, how the High Elves, Nick? That's weird. Dude, crisps. I gotta finish painting my army, man. Nick's is so nicely painted. Like, Anna helps him out and everything like that. And, like, going over to his house and seeing his army. He's like, when are we gonna play? I'm like, when I don't have a gray legion to field against your beautifully painted, dripping, disgusting Nurgle army. Yeah, man. I've been saying it for over a year because I also got to make content for you. You especially, Crisps. You're always like hounding me at like 3 in the morning. You're like, hey, why aren't you up? Why aren't you making me content? I want some more videos. Make me videos. I'm like, Crisps, I want to sleep. Like, no, get the fuck up. I'm like, Crisps, no.
Yes,
hopefully, yes. I told him to get a Pixel 3. Same one I've got. So the goal, I told him that I'm going to have my army at least have three paints on them, 3 different color paints, by the end of September. And I'm very close to that. I basically, red armor, black helmets, shoulder pad lining, and then just silver on the guns and silver things. And that'll at least have the army look just somewhat presentable. I just didn't want to field a bunch of gray shit against him. It really is like... when you have a painted army, it makes you want to play the game more. And his army looks so nice, and you look at the stark contrast, you're like, shit, man. Terrible. We're doing silver bullets. I remember that we wanted him to be ranged. Alright, guys. I need a full round of Fs here for Rusty Shackleford. He just said, my childhood dog passed away at age 11 after hanging in there for a year and a half. The vets all said he didn't have. Shout out to the best dog I've ever had the pleasure of being beside. Huge round of Fs for the mighty Rusty Shackleford and his pooch, the best of boys. I'm sorry to hear about that, brother. Say they're great. For those of you that have seen Full Metal Alchemist, terrible day for rain. Holy shit, faction encountered Bretonia? Dude, they're all up in these lands. They are pushing into the Reich hard. Look at this. This is disgusting. Uh-oh, that's not good.
This action does not have...
I know this action doesn't have your consent. Nothing has your consent, Carly. Rusty Doggo? Oh, that'll happen.
Wind of Shaman, I will.
Step to it. Weapon practice.
Alright, so we got the mortar here. We'll take a turn. Be across the river yet again. Fine. Ooh, look at this big ol' disgusting crap-ass thing of Beastmen. Electric count.
What?
Oh, Franz really fucked us up, by the way. Because of this shit. Electric count's destroyed. -4. Call Franz. Fuck you, man.
So, yes. Is it time?
I don't know if it's because he appointed himself the electric count of both. I don't know why that's a -4. Oh my god. Oh, I thought that was...
The Empire.
We would probably have to deal with Visenland here soon, too. Okay. And that ends that turn. Hey, Rohirrim, thank you very much, man. Let me take a look at your note here while this, we get this end turn going. So while we're going to do this end turn, I'm going to look at Rohirrim's note, and then we're also going to take a look at doing this giveaway. Gelt shall ride on his pimp pony. P.S. Are the golden hoplites still alive? Eldred Guard and Gelt's army from last episode. Yes, Rohirrim, they are 100% alive. They did not die at all. Let's do our first giveaway here. Go ahead and make sure you have typed in !GOTREK. That is the only way to enter into the giveaway right now. I'll keep the giveaway open, but we're going to pick a winner. I will give, we'll wait until the end of this turn cycle, and then I will pick a winner. To get your key, make sure you've joined the Discord. You can find a link in the description below to both the tournament Discord and to my personal Discord. I'm sure Misha or Whiskey Jack or someone of the sort will toss in a link to the Discord as well. But we do need you to get on there so I can get you that key. What other characters from core bases do you want to see with Horde system? I think Sea Lord Acelin is perfect character for Heil's Horde faction. That's actually a pretty cool idea. I actually don't really like the Horde system. I just think it'd be very thematic for a Volkmar's Crusade to have a Horde system. I think it'd be cool if you had like Volkmar's Crusade to have a mini campaign and it was just the old world, whereas he's going over to Sylvania and Sylvania is broken out into more provinces. I think that'd be kind of a cool little thing, kind of like what you get with the Beastman one. So as soon as okay, so this turn has ended. Let's go ahead and pick a winner. You have got like 45 seconds to a minute to respond to me, and if you don't, I will pick a new winner. So the winner is Reese Evan. Reese, my brother. Do you already have the DLC? I thought you were saying you did. I can't remember. That's pretty crazy. Hey! Alright, man. Make sure you message me on Discord. I will send you the DLC, or the code for it. I've got 2 more to give away here still, so if you didn't get in on this one, we still, yeah, I'll pass it up to next. Okay. So I'm just going to press pick a winner again. Oh, Reese is passing. We're passing. We're just here for the fun. Patrick Tuttle, art thou there? And do make sure you're subscribed. If you are not subscribed, I shan't give you the token. Get him, seize the man. I'm here. All right, Patrick Tuttle. Message me on Discord, brother, and I will get you your DLC ASAP. Your car may or may not be on fire. Have to do this. Let me just see. Yeah, good. There you go. Thank you very much, Misha. And if you've already typed in, you don't have to do it again. It just every time I pick a winner, it shuts down joining or not. So let's get Patrick into the Discord ASAP. Once he does that, I will send him his key. A lovely screenshot of. The next 2 keys you have to enter into Total War Access to get, apparently. So be mindful of that. Trying to log into Discord. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, so just send me a message. If I don't respond, just send me a message on here saying, hey, I messaged you. And I will jump over and take a look at my Discord. Hey, Dr. Z, what's up, brother?
I will marshal the men. How should we proceed?
Okay. Let's wait. Gelt over here.
Who calls? Drill.
What's up, Deacon?
The Emperor bid.
Really want to drop 4 grand on that, so we'll hold off there. 3 more turns to get our 4th level of surplus. We do that 6th level. I'm early, and especially that I have time for it. Yes, welcome to brother. McDole. Upgrade that. I'm not overly worried about something jumping over here, but three turns till that, or 7 turns till that. So, oh, let's actually do this. Sure, man, just take your time. I'm not going to give it away. You already won it. Let's send you out real quick before we do any kind of... We got some dwarf action here. Skag Holdfast is doing something crazy. I don't know what the fuck it is. Fort Obershire does have walls. That's Council Templehof. I'm stupid. Okay, so this will be a very easy first target. So will Schwartzhafen. So I think that's going to be our first big move, is just shut down Western Sylvania. From there, we can go to Karagdromar and shut that down as well. It has very low defenses. I think that'll be our first big move. It's just like lining up on the borders of both and just pushing through all in one turn and just kind of like simultaneous attack there. I think that'll be the big first move.
I trust no man.
Got a good idea of what's going on over there.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Try to get this as fast as close as we can.
Very well, I'll move.
Very well. Hey, Drandle, thanks for subscribing, man.
So, who calls?
Ostermark is no longer at war with the... Let's just go to the vampire count to see who they're at war with. I think they're at war with the dwarves still.
It is night.
They're at war with the dwarves, and they have an alliance with the greenskins. So the greenskins will probably declare war on us if we declare war on the vampire counts. We do have the natural buffer of the dwarfs. And just to take a look here, the dwarfs are at strength rank 2 with greenskins at strength rank 13. That's kind of good to know about.
All right.
Love me.
To war!
Still low, huh?
Greeting.
Why are they 42 again? They liked Sterling so much. It wasn't my call. It was Sterling's, actually, not mine. Okay. So we're good to go. Pushing on to that next turn. Oh, wait, no, let's get this guy. Terrorberg.
I hear you. Finding paths.
We'll boost to our treasury. Okay. Well, that'll be a pretty easy fight. Leopold Harkon himself. So Rohirrim, we have Akendorf at a pretty good situation right now. Next turn we'll build the tall walls here, but Akendorf itself, God, I always press that button, has a pretty good garrison. So Akendorf will act as a bastion against any greenskin stuff, but take a look at this. I mean, the closest greenskin thing is here, and they'd have to push through all this dwarf territory. Van Angren's moving over here, moving downtown. Yeah, so I'm not as worried that they came over here. They would deal with the fort. No real presence over here for the greenskins, it seems. And you know what? Next turn we can actually probably this is a little bit more of a prolonged fight, but this we can auto resolve with. Oh, you can't auto resolve quest battles. Fuck. Marbod's tomb. That's kind of cool. Okay. Yelt's contact reports that the recent storms are almost certainly due to the activities of a chaos host rumored to be attempting the conjuration of the mighty dragon ogre Shaggoth Kolek. That's the wrong one. As Gelt leads his men beneath the rough stone lintel of the ancient burial mound, the shadows crowd in upon him, dimming even the light emanating from his raised staff. Creeping despair wreathes the hearts of the warriors as they descend, tightening its coils as ominous sounds echo in the gloom. Bone on stone, pitted blade on rusted scabbard. It seems that the loyalty of the buried king's ancient retainers remains firm even in death. Armand, you're not being ignored, bro? I agree with you on that, Reese. I think that stuff like the Underway and stuff like that is really cool, but I really like the way games like Heroes of Might and Magic did it, where there's an actual under portion. I think that's the way it should be done. There's no Underway through the Empire lands. Like, it has to kind of come with its fair, like a fair claim, right? Like there's no representation of that across the Empire. So why can the greenskins, the Skaven can? That makes sense. The Under Empire, sorry, not Under Empire. Fuck, what's the thing between Underway? What is the tunnel system that the dwarves used to use during the height of the Karazhan Corps? It is now completely broken down and run over by Skaven. Help me out. Help me out. Is it underway? It's underway. It's underway. Okay, yeah. Under Empire makes sense for the Skaven, but not for the dwarfs. Primagusa, dude, good to see you, man. Box and Socks, what's up, brother? Didn't miss anything substantial, just kind of building up the armies. I'm drunk. I'm drunk, Reese. Underwear. It's the underwear. Paul nailed it. It's the underwear.
Silence.
Let's get this guy back over to our highest producing portion. 1500, yes. So I want them to hang out there.
Very well. I will do this.
I think he requires some movement, so we'll just...
On march.
So they've moved some armies.
Looking ahead.
This guy, let's get... That's things. We'll just make this here because why not? Large cauldron. Mel Garrettson. Let me take a look at it for you. Grand cauldron. I think it's worth it because it helps with Untainted. That's why I like it so much. Also, it's nice to just have growth in a building like this. It does kind of segue the natural growth of this location, but since it can only go to tier 3, it's not that bad. I mean, it's nice to get access to spices and wines as a tradable resource. Gives you crossbowmen, whatever. Alright, Armand, have a good one, bro. Love you too, man. So let me do this. Let's do this quest battle, I think, right?
It is time.
Yeah, let's just kind of destroy this. Let me use the restroom real quick, and we'll come back and do this. And man, that's a kind of a fancy looking model here for Leopold. Really got to pee. Be right back. Yes, they are instead. Oh, do it, Dr. Z. Coincidentally, too, I wish I could auto-resolve this stuff, man. Like, I have to get more water. Oh, no, I don't. I have not looked at the Cities of Sigmar thing. Last berry wine. This is just going to be annoying to deal with because it's also going to, like, weaken my army. Yeah, I would love to have done that though, DJ Colt. Hydration. What if this was just a fucking 40-ounce thing of vodka? Not rushing enough for that. W fool.
Curse the gods! This is the wrong location. I can already feel the absence of the amulet. And yet we cannot retreat. The retainers of Marbad, once ally of Sigmar and
Fuck yeah, we
wielder
can
of
retreat.
Ulfshard, stir in their tombs. We could leave this mess for Todbringer to clear up. After all, this is his province. But alas, Franz would not thank me. Ready your weapons, followers. We need to put down these unliving servants of Marbad once and for all.
You know why that's good, John Kelly? Because that tells me that Tyrion's elves are just around the corner. It's also fucking disappointing, but it also tells me that his elves are coming. Alright, so let's pop you right smack dab in the center. Well, center-ish. This is situations of that.
By Ulrich's wrath! Handgunners! Missiles at the ready! Show us the foe! Ready for war! Yes, General! Mortar! The Empire...
Boo-boo-boo-boo. Defensive, defensive. Put you in 1, 4, you in 5. Pig.
For the Emperor!
Eltharion should start. He should start in the Southlands. There's a little thing called the Elven Ruins next to Sudenburg. That's where I think he should start.
The Empire endures!
No one knows what he looks like without his mask. Put those bones back in their tombs. But looks so good. Already got these mortars shooting off. Oh yeah. Plenty of hell coming down. Black Knights. Black Knights. I'm not really worried about this one. Let's just kind of...
Ranging target! Crew to cannons! Mortar!
There's not really many good... Oh, the Wraith. We'll do the Wraith. But... Oh, there are Graveguard. I was like, are there any Graveguard in this army at all?
Ready for war! Ready! Avoiding combat! Handgunners! Out to dry!
Bow before me!
Send us out! Quick march! Moving now! No lingering!
We'll wait for them to meet. Reinforce these guys a little bit better. And beeline for him. We'll set that there. Embraced. Put that there. There's zombies. Zombies. Skeleton Spearman. You think the Sky Cutter was a cool model, but just a bit silly. Also, just wasn't very good. I 100% agree with you, Jonathan. Although the Flying Circus was a really cool, like, thing, it wasn't overly great.
By Ulrich's wrath!
there.
Emperor's might!
I'm gonna put more undead pour forth.
Ready? Get them! I understand! Charge!
Armor melts. They'll never move again. I am master of Shabon.
We serve France! Get her quickly!
I am supreme.
Ready for war! Yes, General! Yes, sir! Ready for war!
Hey, would you look at that?
Soldiers of the Empire! Moving now! For Heldenhammer!
Skeletons up there.
Quick march! Take the ground! Yes, sir, quickly! Attack!
Like, I think our sons get beat up real hard.
We
Fortunately.
await your orders! Great swords! Formation, march!
Here.
Formation, march! For Heldenhammer! Quick march! Send us out! To battle!
What?
For the Emperor!
The Honored Reavers and Lawmasters of Hoeth lining up for a second charge. Oh ho ho! Not into those spearmen, you shan't.
The Empire endures! Ready to serve! Charge! Ready! No lingering! For the Emperor!
There those guys go, and there those guys go.
Quick march! Quick march! Ready for war! We are Sigmar's heirs! Great swords!
Yeah, Noble Son's really cutting shit up.
For the Warhammer! Mortar! No lingering!
Tons and tons of zombies.
Ulrich's wrath!
I'm gonna just plow through those.
For the Warhammer! Take the ground!
For the Emperor!
Cavalry ready! Taking that position! Go! To battle! Take the ground! Sigmar course! Emperor's might!
Take the ground! Feel my iron.
I don't know if that's really gonna do much.
Your orders? Sir! Sir!
I can't wait to get the Knights of More. I am so excited.
Yes, my lord! Prepare for combat!
Lord of metal!
Our steeds are restless!
And there it goes. Finally, shit. Alright. A decisive victory. Very minimal casualties, mainly in the Sigmar Suns, more than anyone, really. I wish I had the Flaming Banner. I wish I had more banner. I have barely any, like, magic items, to be honest. The Sigmar Suns I should put on a flank. I shouldn't put them in the center. I kind of just like to do it thematically, but get beat up pretty hard. Hey, Dale. Thanks for subscribing. Ooh, yeah, good pop in the back there. Felt great. Move any... Fuck, man. Margarita. I didn't know you had to move... You'd have to move to the opposite. Excuse me. You probably have to do... The south was probably, like, the one to do from the start. Like, the south's further away, but you don't have to go back to Midland. It's probably the caveat there. We'll send this guy to Margarita. Oh no. Gesundheit, thank you. You know, actually, I've not played a lot of quest battles, so I don't know how to answer that, to be honest.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
What does the Emperor bid?
Yes, let us begin.
This will help out, just replenish these guys quickly. Got it from Turin, man. I want to just get this fucking upgrade over with. Waldorf can't do anything. Carrick Hearn. They can get their next one, so might as well. I don't really. Alright, Rohirrim, give that doggo some medicine. Alright, let's get that turn going. So we're in a pretty good place. Grenstadt can't really hold out against a siege, so that is kind of worrisome. They don't have walls, they don't have anything. But taking Fort Obersteyr and then moving into Schwartzhafen at the same time will be pretty good. We'll just take those two forces out immediately. We'll have to push into Carrick Dromar fast as well, because we want to just solidify that whole portion and cut them off and keep them in Eastern Sylvania. If we have anything in Western Sylvania or even in this western portion, they can actually push against. Oh shit! I think California just got another piece of land, or the Empire took back some land. We'll find out. Ooh, Greenskins confederated up north. Not too big of a worry, but they're there. The nice thing is they will take attrition damage in my lands, Untainted being what it is. So we're going to give away our next DLC. Let me take a look.
Wine of palest gold.
Not now, email. 45. We'll do it in about 15 minutes. We'll give away our next code. They're getting their shit pushed in. Whoa, look at this. Barl Legion has moved them to the northern portions of the Misty Hills in Nordland. That's pretty crazy. This is getting a little out of control up there. No, I don't want to do anything with this because these guys don't have good relations with the Empire, and I want the Empire to... I want their faction tending to go up with me so we can at least fucking trade. Take a look at that map in a little bit after this. War declared between Wydrioth and Visenland. Ooh, that's interesting. Money is power. In the Empire, political power is often connected to economic prosperity. There is perhaps no group or organization that has a greater effect on economic prosperity across state borders than the Merchants Guild. The rumors being that many of the electors themselves are on their payroll. That's right. I'm going to do nothing. Although, I do need to increase my Imperial authority because I want to do my shit with Telebeklan. Telebeklan will be -3 to my authority, and if I'm at +2, I at least will stay just stagnant. Yeah, Confederation costs 3, so I am worried though that we're going to have something come up. It's going to cost me 1,000 prestige, and I won't be able to do it. But let's see what happens. Every AI major faction or province like I was given in the Horde left army to start with. Yeah, this is a really fun one, Sultanov. I really like this one. Yeah, so we're gonna do arranged favors. Be it worth the following factions: vampire counts. That will be easy, quick and easy. I do not want to do that one. Amulet of Gold. Can't even see this fucking territory. Well, make your way over here, Aldolphus. Gonna take you some time. Looks like you're taking a very long route. Probably the most direct route. Well, we'll discover plenty of factions in the way. I'm really surprised, though, to see this up here. Wow, Legion just fucking jumping up to Wrecker's Point over here to Dieterschaffen. Empire Captain, let's give you your warhorse, and you can go spelunking about with the knights, I think. Alternative training. Yeah, we'll do training just to get that level 3, but I think... Well, no, I want to get him on a horse because I want him to be able to chase down lords.
You summon me.
Get this guy on the border. No immediate threats. I remember when I was a warhorse. I am open to any recommendations on what to build in Flensburg. The thought of Shrine of Sigmar comes to mind. Just to get access to warrior priests. I don't really have any cool stuff for them yet. There are no military buildings here, so it's not really worth it to jump into the armory. I could just build another paved road to help out with... income from all buildings. I don't know if that stacks, though, with this. Kind of leaning towards this. Recruit Sigma. No, just public order and wine. But I haven't really moved it up. I should, just to get to the higher amount of trade resources.
Is it time? Be at peace. For that, disagree with that.
Approach and make your offer.
Ready?
We were able to get this though. Look how much. This trade agreement's gonna be fat. 1,200 a turn. All right. So I think we're ready, right? Just hard CK. I don't really plan anything higher than that, really.
For the wisdom of Valea.
So let's take a look at where we're at. In the whole province. So, any suggestions before we do this big move? So just to kind of recap here, ownership, put that in. We are going to push with Marius into Obershire, and then into Schwartzhafen with Gelt, and then we'll probably pull Marius from Obershire and push down over here into Drogmar. Duckus Count of Solon, or can you change it? I can change it, I believe, Winter Swede. And that will leave Eschen, Waldenhof, and Castle Drakenhof over here. And the only way through me is through Tempelhof. Move Gelt up and Marius down. Why do you say, CK? Gelt is a better army than Marius. That's why I've got Gelt down.
I will marshal the men.
If you have a good point, I shall do that.
The nation calls.
What do you mean? Move Gelt up. So you want? Are you saying? I'm so confused.
Do not waste my potential.
I know what you guys are saying, go north, but I'm trying to take these things. You're not helping Sultanov.
The nation calls.
You have to cross 2 rivers to go from Schwartzhafen to Castle Drakenhof. Good point, but I'm not looking to push on the Drakenhof just yet. The reason I wanted Gelt down here is because Drakenhof's immediate choice, I think, would be to respond in this direction, right? This isn't. He would have to go through Tempelhof, get to me. He could go around it. And that's why I wanted my stronger army down here.
I am ready. Are you?
I mean, if you can give me better justification than that, I will definitely do that. I'm just looking to get this war started. Oh, correct. Beating back chaos. I'm just where to go from there. Tucker, I would try to make a bunch of. I'd try to make an alliance with the dwarfs by giving them gifts, or use this for your advantage. Bastard of the Karazhan Corps will help you out a ton.
Praise Sigma.
Let us begin.
All right. DK, Reese, anyone? Was there any better justification to swap these two armies outside of this? I'm thinking again about the AI coming back at me, coming from this angle, and not from this angle. I would just choose one to go to war with then, Tucker. Or, like Crisp said, float to a new land. I'm not sure, Reese.
I am the Supreme Patriarch. Do not waste my potential. Ready.
Yeah, let's just do this real quick.
To war!
He had an army around here. I don't see it anymore.
Get training! Yes, my lord. For Sigma!
Does the Heldenhammer know what wretched creatures hath sired in its stead?
Yeah, so they're over here, but not over here. So
Yes, General.
okay, we'll get these guys back in their armies for next turn.
All right. I'll scout the area.
And then we'll deal with shit after that. You know, awesome provides a small obstacle you have to go around. So Gelt has a clear warpath as you. In fact, let's actually try to do this too.
Approach and make your offer. That I make no promises. Disagree with that.
Yeah, well, okay, whatever. Fuck you, man. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna press end turn. We're at an hour and a half right now, so go ahead and make sure you've entered into the giveaway, ! GOTREK. When I come back from getting water and the end of this turn, we will give away that second key. We're gonna have a third one after that. So I'm gonna press end turn right here. I'll be right back. Gonna go refill my water. ! GOTREK. Make sure you're in the giveaway, and we will do that second giveaway. Also, make sure you're in. Make sure you are in the Discord. And a huge shout out, by the way. This first one comes from Bolero765 on the Reddit. Bolero, thank you very much for the first giveaway. These other two are going to Harvawal, the gentleman who was giving away like 9 keys on the Reddit. So he saved 2 and gave them to me to give away to you guys. So huge shout out to both of them. But again, let me go get some water and we will do that giveaway. Be right back. All right, we are back. Let us do... Okay, let us do this giveaway. So we have got you guys all entered in here. Let's take a look back at the game. Non-aggression pact with Aldebrand Ludenhoff. A lot of good going. They demand money. I'm gonna like not do any of this. Come on, BB. All right. So we're gonna pick a winner right now. I'm gonna press this button. Let's see what happens. Son of Gondor. What a good name. I knew what you meant, Rohirrim. Don't you worry, brother. I'm on the elect accounts. Son of Gondor, please respond to me, my dude. Oh, he's here. Let's get you into the Discord. Where was Gondor with the Westfall fell? We still have one more key to give away. So if you're still looking for one, we still have one. I'm going to open this back up. Son of Gondor, please message me on the Discord. If you haven't, let's get you invites. There is the... Oh. There you go. If you've already entered in, you don't have to re-enter. You're all fine. But go ahead and enter the Discord and message me on Discord. I can get you your key. Fucking great picture there. Okay, so let me get you your key. Yours is... Yeah, and a really good point. Thank you very much, Harvey Wall. I totally forgot. You can have the White Dwarf magazine if you want. These last two codes, Harvey Wall has the White Dwarf for them. He can send it to you. He lives in Toronto, Canada, so he can send those out to you. I will ask you, what the fuck your name is, Son of Gondor, in Discord if you want the magazine. Harvey Wall is more than willing to send it out your way. Would you like Dwarf magazine as well? And this is the man himself, guys. Harvey Wall is the one who was nice enough to donate 2 keys to the stream to give away. So all of you guys, please give a huge shout out to him and a thank you. Sultanov, Son of Gondor, won the 2nd key. Harvey Wall, Son of Gondor, said he does not want White Dwarf. If someone else wants the White Dwarf, though, please, by all means, mention Harvey Wall. Ask him if you can have the White Dwarf instead. But I will give the key here to Son of Gondor. Dashboard up. Yes, Canadians are all extremely nice. I worked for a Canadian, and even when he was like disciplining me, he'd be like, "Hey, I'm sorry to say this to you." Sorry. Okay, so we are back at it. Let's bring everything back up here. Oh, shit. Aldebrand Ludenhoff just offered to do a thing with me, and I can't, unfortunately. So we cannot stop their secession. I do not have enough, unfortunately. Maybe we can just...
Yes?
immediately segue this.
Yes.
We can go beat the shit out of Hawkland, but I'm not really interested in doing that.
The Grand Theogonists should declare you traitors and heretics.
Stop it. You know I'll win that fight, man. Yeah, you're right, CK. I should have. I would have. I don't think I would have had enough. Well, I think between the wars I would have. Oh well. Wanted to kind of do this all at once, but I get for doing that. I mean, I can autosave or return to the autosave, but we'll just deal with this. I selected the way of pay. Alright, greenskins are at war with me as well. Auto-resolve that. Instant win. Loot and occupy. Bloodstone. We were actually going to build... do here for this. Oh, it's just pastures. The cattle ranch. We're going to build that immediately, and we're going to replenish this.
To the province.
Or Arbistrier. What level are they? They're level 3. We don't get any of this shit, so...
Ready.
Auto-resolve here. Loot and occupy for sure, 3200. Get none of that. Demolish that. Build this. Repair that. So we'll have 2 defensive buildings being built immediately. That'll be a good little first move there. We're going to get Fervent to help out with all this Untainted we're going to have to deal with. I want you to get Arcane Conduit, but I also want to get Metal Old Magic, so we're going to have to do this. Yeah, or quote-unquote Imperial. I don't consider it Imperial if it's been held by the vampires for this long. We got a huge surge of money too, so we can build up some stuff. Our corruption's starting to get a foothold over here, so we'll do a little bit of this for public order. Also, fucking much for these taverns. So I'm gonna make the Shrine of Sigmar. I think, because there was a good point about us dealing with chaos corruption sooner or later, and on top of that, it's just going to be nice to have access to the warrior priests themselves. I don't want to have to deal with any public order issues over here, so we'll do this. Yeah, they closed all the Games Workshop mall stores. There was a big thing with that. They were saying it costs them too much money to maintain them, so let them down. Now, unfortunately, see, I just have enough prestige. I could have not dealt with this war here, but it is what it is. I would have only lost prestige to do it. I wouldn't have gained any Imperial Authority, and I'm not really worried about them. Talabeclan might actually offer to join me soon, and if I do that, I could use their army to just take out Hawkland immediately and move into the Brass Keep, to be totally honest. Bad's gonna... Fuck, why do I always... Got fine force there if they come down to attack them. The Chaos Fort right now? Oh. It was sacked by Chaos, it looks like. They dealt with some aggression a little bit ago. I wonder if it was just the vampires being assholes. And this will stymie the vampire corruption overwhelming the land over here. Don't like that one bit. And we'll get a... What we'll actually do is when this builds, we'll get a warrior priest over there to start helping out the shit. Should do Clergy of Sigmar though too. Ooh, Untainted faction wide is kind of nice. So we'll do that next after the 4 turns up here. Brass keep it. I believe it becomes one. Yeah, in Storm of Chaos, Archaon fell back to Brass Keep. Adolphus just making his way through the lands. Woohoo! Do you see that? Empire has massive orc all over here? That means if I were to confederate with them, I would get that land all the way over here. That's insane. Which I would staunchly abandon. So maybe that's why the Bretonnia is all up on our lands over here, is that the Empire has... Actually, Bretonnia looks to have taken back most of what the... or Empire took back a lot of what Bretonnia had taken, looks like. Not all of Marienburg, though. The Wasteland is controlled mainly by the Bretonians.
Welcome, brothers in metal.
Brothers in metal. Bro. Absolute shred partners. Third date for the finals of the Warpstone Cup, or did I miss it? It'll probably be Saturday and Sunday. I have to see what turn schedule looks like, and I have to confirm with the competitors. If not, it'll be next week. Hold on, I think Bailey shit herself. Damn it. Dog farts smell so bad. Well, yeah, human farts aren't anything good, but... Oof. Okay, so let's take it back here. Let's see here. Growth, or public order, I don't really want to deal with that. I'm not going to be fighting against men right now, so I'll take the they rule. They rule, bro. I want to see what happens when we're marching with this guy. I wish that there was a button, like there is in, like, I use this game a lot, but it has a lot of really good little quality of life things. But I wish that there was a button like there is in Heroes of Might and Magic, where I just press and he walks what he was supposed to walk. That doesn't exist, right? Yeah, I know. I just want him to move on this turn. I just want to see more. Like, I'm so surprised that the Empire's down here. I'll just do this so that I don't have to deal with it.
Yes. Leaving.
And when he has taken Quinnell, either through Confederation or what have you. Already starting to fight back the Vampire corruption over here.
What does the Emperor bid?
I want you to have Cleanse Corruption. Yes. I'm going to put this on this guy. I know we want to do a lot of silver bullets, but I want to help out much as I can with those issues there. That's going to be disgusting. Doesn't one of these help with Untainted, aside from the obvious? The reason we're going to do paved roads here is just to help our armies move around. I could build income.
it is time?
So much. Christian. Just to Carrick Dromar. I don't even want to take Carrick Dromar. I want the dwarfs to take it. I don't want to deal with maintaining Carrick Dromar, so I'm going to raise it to the ground. Probably better that so the dwarfs can resettle it than me trying to like balance out any kind of public order or whatever issues I'm going to invariably have there. I'm going to go ahead and I just want to make this all walls. We're probably not going to deal with any issues, but we'll just have it.
Thou art overruled.
Fuck up. And Fred. Look just like me anyway. Yeah, I know. If we can't trade settlements in Warhammer 3, I'm going to shit myself. I'll even do it on stream, I don't care. Let's take our Witch Hunter real quick.
Hunt them out.
Kind of probe around here.
Forward.
Oh, oof, ooh. These guys are going to go for Waldenhof. We can push down through Eschen with Marius because we don't have to deal with any aggression from any other front aside from Drakenhof, it looks like. We have a way huge balance of power ahead of them, so let's try and push some of that advantage as best we can. I think what we'll do is we will take attrition damage, but we will push into Carrick Dromar now and just get rid of it. What does it cost to go into raiding state? Raid my own land, but 20, that's 50%.
Let us begin.
Yeah, I know there's a region trading mod, but like I've said, I don't really like.
I trust no man.
Sometimes it can actually mess the game up, and it's like, ah, fuck.
Keen sight.
So yeah, I think next turn we will take
Yes, my lord.
Marius 17%. Fortunately.
Now.
There's no. And just, I guess, beeline for Waldenhof and then for Eschen.
Aye.
Don't you like that I've declared war?
Manlin. What brings you here? Aye. Don't think so.
Come on.
No.
Fuckers. How about you, Empire?
By the comet.
Don't you like that I'm at war with the vampires now?
We cannot.
You can! Just do it!
All right. Approach us, friend. The nation calls.
You summon me.
We'll take some attrition damage, but
Now. No peace. Just
Krevnar, nothing happened. We just went on a full-scale war against Sylvania. They're being so stingy with their gold. They're being such dwarfs. Pathfinder Kingdom Kingmaker is 50% off right now. Oh yeah, I gotta set that up. Guys, I have a Fanatical thing I set up, so I'll get that access. I'll get all the links and everything on the channel. So what I'm gonna do for Fanatical is any Games Workshop game, I'll try and include in my Fanatical thing. I'm not really sure how it works. I have to take a look at it. So if you want to get Games Workshop games, you can get them through me, and it helps me out. But I think it gives you a discount too. So I have no idea how any of it works. I have to really sit down and take a look. Death to Hotel Transylvania. Ooh, faction destroyed Kislev. Uh-oh. Look at Wartbad. Or, Hawkland already going for Wartbad. They barely expand compared to before. It's probably good, Luis, because they were very ravenous before. I have a pretty big force over here at Vertbad, so I'm not totally terrified of Hawkland's forces right now. But I don't want them to really bother me. Fucking up my plans. We will send our own military force through money to save prestige here. And we'll auto-resolve this, because apparently no matter what, we will get... We will always end. Yep, Pyrrhic victory. And we will also pardon the captives so we get the money from it.
By the comet, I am the supreme patriarch.
Auto-resolve that shit. Well, we should sack it.
Onwards.
And then raise it. Damn, that was a lot of shit. Holy crap.
I am ready. Are you?
I want to raise that shit, though. Looks like I'm going to have to wait here another turn to raise it.
Do not waste my potential.
I thought I could raise it on the same turn. Magic. That'll help. Take 3 turns. Yeah. Oh man, a witch hunter, a captain, general.
Sigma's will.
Stop it.
So,
Auckland, you lose.
deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
God.
To the provinces.
Yeah, even if I wanted to kind of hightail it over there, I wouldn't be able to make it in time.
They will be judged.
So,
Yeah, that's a good point, Rohirrim. We'll bring the stone cold Toddbringer himself.
Huntsman General, the Royal makes warriors.
Just to get some more units here.
Huntsman General.
I will marshal the men.
We're gonna push, I think, all the way to Waldenhof.
let us begin.
We'll make a menagerie here to get some Griff Tech. That'll be nice. Get that, actually. I want access to great cannons and war wagons. Next turn, well,
Patriarch.
By the comet. Who calls? Praise Sigma.
hi Bailey.
What does the Emperor bid?
What do you guys think? Just push right now into Waldenhof and then Eschen? The reason I don't want to go Eschen first is I don't want to deal with shit from Waldenhof. I just want to get it. I want to move down in a line. I don't want to destroy these territories because if I do, they'll probably get settled by Ostermark, so we don't want to deal with that. I don't mind having like half of this portion, but I do mind having like half of the eastern Sylvania.
The Empire. Onwards.
There is this little pocket of bastards up here. Let's take a look down south here. Ooh.
To war.
Thorgrim is going to war here with Gottfried Morfin. And that's all that's left here. I mean, so this army isn't very large. Drakenhof itself, though, I mean, so you can see, I turn on the special buildings here. You can see this a huge force. Tons of Graveguard. Tons of Vargeists. It's probably going to take both of our forces, both my armies, to siege.
Show me the accused. March on the witches.
Yeah, Drakenhof will be totally last.
You summon me.
Huntsman General.
Alright.
No.
You can see a little bit more of this army now. It does have some handgunners. I mean, I do have the benefit of walls. I have a lot of stuff here. We should be okay. But let's go ahead and end this turn. I'm going to end turn. Reese, expand more on that for me while I go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Drinking a lot of water here, guys. Oh, no! He's been wounded! Alright. Alright. I hate when you have to deal with this shit. Rupert Richterlos is a son of a bitch.
I am ready. Are you?
Raise that shit to the ground. Get you back there as fast as you can now. Fortunately, he took a lot of attrition damage doing all that, but I'll be that. Motherfuckers. Remember when I was like, oh, Flensburg probably won't be attacked.
Sigma forbids this. What?
My hand hovers.
The Empire.
Well, I got some options here. I can start to push towards them instead. And I can push this guy into Flensburg real quick. There's just barely a garrison at Flensburg by comparison. And I might have to just deal with that. That's so annoying. I'll use this time to recruit Dog Burglar.
Let us forge our faith.
Yes.
Looks like we probably need to get long until this guy's out. 3 turns, that's not bad at all. I hate that.
Battle wizard. Finding paths.
Alright, so gotta get him right to here.
I will do your bidding.
Okay. What's up, Flying Dutchman? How are you, brother?
Do not waste my potential.
Be able to get back to Schwartzhafen quickly, at least.
Who calls?
So here's the question I pose to you, my bros. Your spouse is the bucket of chicken. You're not wrong. Do I keep Marius here and push him into Eschen and Waldenhof? Or do I try to rescue Flensburg from the impending Aldenhof-Ludenhof, Aldebrand-Ludenhof smackdown coming its way?
To the
Flensburg?
provinces.
Defend your empire.
It is for the best. The nation calls.
We'll probably deal with a revolt here quickly, but that's okay. I'm gonna just get smacked around. Flensburg will probably be attacked here. That force is nothing to worry about at all.
I will marshal the men.
Huntsman
We'll use
General.
Stone Cold Todbringer to like 1-2 punch him.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Hopefully the dwarfs will come and take this land quickly. I don't want to deal with it. If there was more of this land that was up for grabs, I would do it, but I don't want it.
Ready. Greetings from Sigma. I'll ignore that.
Greetings, honorable ally.
Not by me.
God damn it.
The Empire. Welcome, my countrymen. Indeed.
Indeed. Sure.
Fine. The nation calls.
I knew it. Trespasses against Ostermark? I didn't do that. You did that, you sons of bitches. They don't like treaties with Sterling either. I can confederate Karl as Gelt. Auckland's gonna get just smacked around so hard. And then I'm gonna march up there and take its shitty little fucking city.
No.
Alright. That sucks, so we're gonna have to rebuild Flensburg again. The nice thing though is Flensburg is like an interior settlement here, so I'm not as worried about it. I don't think Volkmar's out and about Ramazan, but could be wrong. And if I got Telebecklin next turn, oh, full war declared between Khemri, the Greenskins, and the Vampire Counts. That's because probably Greenskins are moving south. You know, Ramazan, that's one thing I really miss from Total War. Medieval did that, right? I know you can do it in games like Crusader Kings, but if you get certain situations, it changes your flag to match up with the flag that is like corresponding to it. I really like that. Like, isn't it something if you do? There's certain things from Medieval Total War that if you do, you get your faction changes. Okay, I guess Argoin declared war on me. Not really worried about that one. Unfortunately, that happened. They actually took Flensburg, interestingly enough. Yeah, I know. That's the typical thing. As soon as they're revealed on the map, they declare war on you. Carry out successful assassination. Fracktooth, that's the guy right here, right?
Yes, that's will work. Let us begin.
Did it! Drill! I'm gonna give him hold the line. Or no, I want Foe Seeker, I think. Let's increase his deadly blade here. Won't suffer attrition damage, which is nice. Get this guy over here to help out with public order. Nice. Good public order, and help out with Untainted once he gets that point.
It is time.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Bolster the nation.
Huntsman General. Where next?
What does the Emperor bid? For Heldenhammer.
Oh. What's this? Aldebrand Bitchenhoff? Alright. Be an annoying fight because I had planned on fighting against large things. So I don't have archers, but these guys have better range and more damage anyway. It'll just be a matter of shutting down his barrier units, I guess. The nice thing is that accusation doesn't do damage to me, so they can't just like burst me. Wow, this fucking map again, I forget that Flensburg is all over in this piece. We'll get Outriders though, so the Outriders will be able to harass their range units quickly. Hopefully be able to shut down the mortar real fast. Going to be the main focus here. My reinforcing army is coming in from this direction, so let's do that.
What do you bid?
We'll put
Swordsman! Yes, sir! For the Emperor! Sword! For Heldenhammer! Ready for
I'm actually going to use the Deathjacks with the Outriders.
Outriders!
Since the Deathjacks have snipe and stock, what they can do with them.
missiles will fly!
ground, Quakes! Sigmar calls! Take aim!
Missiles at the ready! Receive!
Formation, march!
Basically, we want to.
Outriders!
Okay, toggle that.
Ready, my lord! Quick march!
I just want to get a lot of shots in on their mortar as fast as I can. Why not? I'll just fucking beat that shit to the ground.
Crossbowmen! Formation! March! Quick march! Take the ground! Formation! March! For Heldenhammer! Huntsman! At pace!
No, not come over here.
Missiles ready, my...
We serve the Emperor! No lingering!
For Heldenhammer!
Where is their artillery piece?
Ready to serve! Take the ground!
By Golmaraz!
Ready!
Hey, what's up, Barricade?
For the Warhammer!
Baby. The golden retriever. I do not see that porter.
Yes, sir! Quickly!
This is the thing I don't like about this map, is that like the AI kind of gets in this stupid bullshit like back and forth with you. Uh-oh. There. Like, just fucking, can we have a fight? Well, Praetor Sigmar would be a lot better right now if bastards would come to me. Yeah, these guys have fire wheels shut off over here. I made sure of that. I'm moving at half speed. I'm like, why are they doing that? Like, it's like I'm in a perfectly fine fucking location. Why do I have to be the one that moves? Uh-oh.
We are Sigmar!
Ugh. Right. Fine. Oh, that's a good question if it's a free-for-all map or not.
Swordsman! Mortar! Yes!
Alright, so let's move my archers right there.
Ready for war!
I hate doing this. There.
Quickly! Moving now! Spearmen! Missiles will fly! Ready for war! Moving now! Quick march!
Swordsman, move at speed! March as one!
Sterling's revenge! Spearmen!
Moving now!
For Heldenhammer! Faster!
Our steeds are restless! Go!
Swordsman! Go!
Sir! Quick march!
Conditions acceptable! Finding range, sir! Formation, march!
Taking position!
Mortar! By God, Moran! Heading up! Ready for war! Sterling's revenge! At speed!
Yeah, Benny Hill theme for fucking sure right now.
We serve the Emperor! I am a pyromancer!
Like, come on. Ah, fuck you.
Our orders? Moving now!
Swordsman! No lingering! Taking position! Mortar! Move out! I'm there! Sterling's revenge!
Cavalry ready! Go!
By Ulrich's wrath!
At least I'm now in the fucking forest. Stupid mortar can't just hot shot me over there as much. I'm a pyromancer. Give me pies.
We are Sigmar's heirs! We serve
Moving
the
fucking forward
Emperor!
here.
Load it, sir! Yes, sir! Quickly! Let's go! Orders! Proceeding!
That's a good point, Ramazan.
Send us out! Take the ground!
Let's get those outriders back here.
Outriders!
Ranged weapons ready! Swordsman! For the twin-tailed comet! Sigmar guides us! Lance!
For orders!
We are Sigmar's heirs! Swordsman! Ready! Let's fight for France! To battle! For the Emperor! The Empire endures! Take it! Focus fire! Sigmar call! Come on, boy! Die, traitor! Die, traitor! Sheathing!
I should have done this first.
The Empire endures! Get them! Yes, sir! Quickly! We obey! Yes, sir!
Die at the ready! On the hunt! Crossbowman! All set! You will! Summon fire!
General, in the name of the twin-tailed comet, formation march! For the twin-tailed comet! At speed! Yes, General! They'll fall! The winds glow hot! No lingering! At speed! Taking position! For Skull Splitter! Formation march! Emperor's might! Go! Now! Take the ground! No! I'll burn them! Ready for war! Ready! Yes, sir! Wise counsel! Yes, sir! Quickly! For France! It will be done! Spearmen! Soldiers of the Empire! Prepare for combat! Swordsman! Your call! Very well! Die, traitor!
Stop hitting yourself, Aldebrand. Stop hitting yourself, Aldebrand. Fuck you, Aldebrand. Which is funny, that's like the name for like my World of Warcraft character. Oh, what's this? Right here. Victory! I don't have to hunt them down because it's a city battle. Fuck all them. Bastard asses. Complete and utter bastard asses. Oh, that was so annoying. But it is done with. We still have one more code to give away. 12:30. We'll probably make it all the way to... We'll do another half hour here, I think. I wanted to get a little bit further on this one. Siegfried Pfeiffer and Aldebrand Ludenhoff were thusly defeated. Soundly. Crushed. No, I'm just going to occupy. I'm not going to loot this. I'm not going to return to the Elector. Do that. I am the Elector. Ooh, the Helm of Discord. That's nice. Research rate plus 10%. Nice. Rudger. Good. Good to all of that.
The land provides.
This guy has kind of become like a pretty cool little clutch character. I really like it. Like just coming in and out of the fight whenever I need him. Let's put Fervent. Oh. I like the missile damage on him actually, probably. Even hold the line. That is so annoying. What is... Oh, God. I gotta completely rebuild Flensburg. That is just... No, we're gonna be better off to make a city here.
We always had the upper hand.
Just to get more buildings in. I hate that shit.
Huntsman General. Huntsman General.
Yeah, we'll do this. Maybe when the AI can just skirt past something, that just pisses me off. Okay. We got a lot done though this turn. Let me take a look at what this guy got. He got... I've had the Scroll Stone already. Armor of the Severed Steed, which is quite nice. Just some base 10 armor for him, which is cool. The Helm of Discord will be really good on this Empire Captain, actually.
Direct me.
Well, let's give you the Helm of Discord.
I will marshal the men.
Marshal the big son of a bitch. Look at me. I'm the electric account now. Really, I was worried about these two. Getting Arcane Conduit would be nice, but we'll go Flaming Sword of Ruin just to get that all the way up. Actually, no, I want Cascade Fire Cloak. Have the ability.
Another hunt. Another
Alright,
trophy. Huntsman General.
Oh, how you feeling now, Hawkland? You feeling subdued?
The Empire.
The fuck?
Greetings, fellow.
Of course you want a trade agreement. Of course. Hawkland attacks me, and I'm the one that's an asshole here, huh?
My hand hovers close to my blade. Utter your demand before I raise it.
Well, then. What do you guys think about Hawkland? Do I wait, hopefully, to get that, We'll do that. I'll help out on income a little bit more. This is kind of nice. Because they have to be at 0 to get a civil war now. We're going to do that. Give me the growth again. So no. Very in. Let's just build back up Flensburg. I think that's going to be more important. Verheim. I'm going to make road feeding house. Yeah. Because I don't really... The only other thing I'd want to make in Averland is the Imperial Academy, but we're far off from that. Oh.
Scout leader.
So here, question to you guys: do we sow for peace with Hawkland, or do we get our Telebeckland Confederation and just take out all this shit? I don't want to push Marius up to there. I want him to come back and fight these forces. I think that's going to be a little bit more important. I don't really want to deal with marching all the way up here, then all the way back down here. I do have military access, so I can make this move quickly. That's a pretty pitiful little army there too, though. It just has a shit ton of chaos corruption, so I'm going to have to deal with segueing the chaos corruption. It's just going to probably pull my resources in a direction I don't really want to deal with right now. But ooh, destroyed Kislev. Oh, it just looks like tons of shit destroyed Kislev. Oh, Beckland's all the way up here now? Damn, man. Yeah, tell Beckland took Kislev. Get these guys stop doing it.
Deliver your missive and then get from
Empire.
Yes.
Yes.
Sure you did. Alright. That's a better situation. Let's go ahead and disband Stone Cold. Bring our income back up a little bit here. Rebuild this army, unfortunately, back up. When did I get a second mortar on this? I must have lost a unit. I got a second mortar. Well, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I captured it. That's right. That's right. I forgot you capture captives in that situation. Well, that's a good come up right there.
Power within prayer. A fool's action.
Yeah, I want those fucking Knights of More so bad right now. Alright, so we've done that. Yet Marius is retaken Flensburg. Flensburg will reinforce again. We'll be in good shape. Let's go ahead and end that turn. We'll do the next stream in about, or the next giveaway in about like 15-20 minutes, right before the end of the stream. Oh, I should have done that on this turn. I didn't even think about that. Oh well. We should just move everything over to Estalia. Fuck it all. Get a port. Go range through the cities. Oh, man. Fuck. Okay, so we'll do a video on Dryka for tomorrow. And then I want to work on a Imperial Guardsman video for Thursday, if not Friday at the latest. For those of you guys who like 40k, we'll probably be doing the Mortian Iron Guard as our next regiment of regiments. Then I'm going to try and find out what day we're doing our Warpstone Cup. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Fault in my garrison, are ya, huh? Son of a bitch. I'm not sure, Wintersweet, but I have them on the list. Marienburg has been destroyed. It looks like Bretonnia just took that last piece, and they now control the wasteland entirely. So between Bretonnia and Empire, it's a pretty vicious war. Alright, so did that. Quest issued. Alright, we got the Amulet of Seagold. And Untainted, that's pretty nice. What's the enemy forces look like, though? Another Leopold Harkon here. Coming at us. From deep. This guy's going to be too hard to kill, though, I think. Look. Yeah, 0% chance.
They'll be marching, all right.
Oh. That's a nice... That is a nice little guy that I have there. So, what is this? I know we got some goodies. Great Faction Y, we want that. Sparkle Banner. Ooh, that's a good one. Not too worried about the leadership right now, so we'll go income. I like that. Public order, ambush success chance. Public order, God, so many public orders. Robber. I want you to be able to help out with... Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely going to put that the thug on the other guy. On my guy that shoots stuff. Alright. Man, this is completely destroyed. No one controls this. Well, it's Skaven, probably. What am I saying? Let's move Adolphus back here. Back next turn. Yep, next turn. As much as I want...
My potential.
I really would like to do that quest battle. I don't think I've got the... Get out of here, Nudheart. Shit for it. Gonna help out a lot.
Moving off. Who calls?
The quest battle, my guys aren't completely set yet,
Very well.
so we'll
I
wait.
will do this.
Troops replenishes 1, 1, 1, 1. Like nothing to punish. Oh, maybe we do this quest battle.
Ready.
It'll help with Untainted like crazy. Let's do it. Mash apart that army. Alrighty. So we'll be doing that that giveaway probably after this next end turn or so. I think we're about 15 minutes left in the stream. So make sure you type the exclamation point GOTREK. You're in the giveaway. Let me make sure the giveaway is open too. This is going to be our last giveaway for the day, and we will close the stream out on that. Look out for some lore videos coming out the next 2 days, next 2-3 days. And again, look out for some fun stuff over the weekend. I'm going to coordinate with Turin as well as the grand finalists to find out if it's going to be Saturday or Sunday for the grand finals. That will be coming soon. Ooh, let's listen to this.
Welcome to Estalian, gentlemen. I will not lie. The chances of your survival are small. Some may even turn against your friends as living corpses. But you have my word that I will use my arcane gifts to ensure your bodies are given unto Moor's garden. This is the greatest reward, more than even gold, for the fate of your soul is an eternal concern. Now come, follow me. Strike down the undead that rise against us. Allow me to find this eldritch amulet. I ask not for my own selfish studies, but for the good of the Empire.
Pretty cool. Pretty fucking cool. All right. Oh, this is lovely. Look at this really nice hill we get. Oh, let's go ahead and place you guys here, you guys here, and you guys here. But these two, stagger them there.
We are Sigmar's heirs! For Heldenhammer! By Ulrich's wrath! Steady, men! Standing by!
Don't want those in the fucking thing. Forest.
Ready for war! Take aim! Great swords! The Empire endures! Standing by! Ready to serve! We are Sigmar's heirs!
I am supreme!
Sigmar calls! We await your orders! Your orders? Captain of the...
Put those bones back in their tomb. Alright, so 3, I want the Great Crafts of Great Weapons completely destroyed. And like, in fact, only focus on those.
Awaiting command.
These are way faster. 95, 90, not way faster, but they are faster.
Formation march. Attack.
The omens are good, brothers.
Go. Moving now.
For Heldenhammer! At speed!
Just getting gunned down across the line here.
Great swords.
I speak, you act!
Cavalry ready.
By Ulrich's wrath! Prepare for combat! Moving now!
Heinrich just got back
We
up.
are Sigmar's heirs!
I understand!
Oh, that's not going to be good.
Mortar. Stop.
Wah! Ah!
Wall of metal! I am master of Shalom!
Ready.
Listen up! See to it!
Mortar. Pick your targets.
To battle! For the Heldenhammer!
There's the other ones. X-ray, some Black Knight. Okay.
Yes, General! We are Sigma's heirs! Formation! Taking position! Ready for war! Fight them! To battle! That's an order!
Go!
Sigma calls! Go!
Swordsman.
Awaiting orders!
Sigma calls.
Spearman! On my command!
Bow before me! Ready for war! Feel my fire!
Ready for war! To battle! Sigma calls! Formation! Ah!
We are ready.
Understood! Charge!
Great swords.
The Empire endures! Take position!
For Heldenhammer!
Captain of the Empire! No lingering! War! We obey! Spearmen!
Mortar.
They'll never move again!
For the Emperor!
Alright, that was goody good.
By Ulrich's wrath! I'll ready the men!
Balthazar Gelt! Sigma! Haste gold magic!
Spearman! The Empire endures!
And there it is. Got ourselves our second item here.
Yes, sir! Quickly!
Whew. Some subscribers, thank you very much. Vampires all over the place. Go to hell, Harkin. You dirty Harkins. All right, and do make sure you've joined the Discord so that when I do this giveaway, you can just go ahead and message me, and I will make sure to give you your key. You will need to give it on, you'll need to enter it on Total War Access, so dashboard.totalwar.com. Finally finished that one. The last one we have is Staff of Volans, and I will wait to do that one because it's a little bit bigger of a fight, and I don't want to weaken my army so much going into it. Back we go. Great gain, superior attacker. Good, 30% leadership. Nice prestige, good experience, amulet itself. And the Tattersoul is nice. Oh, the Zintler's Reichsguard, that's nice. These guys back in here. Oh, a whopping level 20. Let's go ahead and do, I guess, transformation to lead is not going to be terrible. Yeah, because I want to get, well, our reserve. We need 4 in there anyway, so might as well get this for that spell. And Patrick. Perfect. Now we'll be able to do Arcane Conduit. Zintler's Reichsguard. We have some. I think we can get rid of this unit of Empire Knights and get the Reichsguard in here. They're one of my favorite units too. It'll be cool to have them on here.
Let us forge our faith.
Just slaps it on his own thigh. Give a fuck. Okay. Did he have Pokemon Metal did replace the potion. Okay, it didn't replace anything for good. Good. Or the Talisman did. That replaced the, I think you have the Dragonbane gem, which doesn't matter at all, really. Oh, okay. Good. That'll give +5 to Untainted in this province. It'll be quite good.
Do not waste my potential.
Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and end things here today. I think that was a real strong place to end on there. We're at turn 83. Picking up a lot of momentum. We're going to be able to take out Eastern Sylvania. Hopefully in that next episode.
So, by Sigma's will, come in peace.
They like the dwarves, huh? So how about if I do a little bit of this?
Then, only Sigma's god, Ulrich,
Let's
can
do this real
judge it
quick.
worthy. Right.
Aha! Yes! Give me that fucking hot trade.
Our honored dwarf.
Oh!
This action does not.
That's huge.
Be at peace, for that is all.
Oh, of course you rejected it. Of course you. Why wouldn't you reject it at this point?
Come then. Only Sigma. Absolutely not. Indeed.
You're gonna give me that.
All right.
Yes.
Disneyland. I don't think you want anything to do with me. All right, so that was huge. So let's go ahead. That just look at that. Just so much trade now. We're gonna save this right now. Let's do this last giveaway. So make sure you are entered in. Let's do this hot and ready giveaway here. I'm gonna go ahead and roll credits too at the same time. And a huge shout out and thank you to the gentleman who did contribute these, both Harvalwall, who has the White Dwarf. So if you want the White Dwarf as well, let me know in the Discord and I'll tell Harvalwall. And also to Bolero765, who donated the very first one we gave out. So let's go ahead and do this. So, oh, and a huge thank you to Rado for becoming a new member, Garland Green for your donation, and to Rohirrim for your donation as well, guys. Really, really, really appreciate it. They help out a whole ton. All right, giveaway. Closing the giveaway. Picking the winner. It is Pan Kirkaj. Message me. You have got 45 seconds or so. Bailey wants you to message. He is ready to give you the goods. Oh, you're so excited. Well, it might not have ended just yet, Regal Goat. A little bit longer here. I'm going to wait until this goes to 2 minutes and 57 minutes. Nope, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Oh, he's here! Right at the last minute, I was just about to press that pick winner button again. Woo! Sneaking in there. There it is. Make sure you go ahead and message me on the Discord. I do have the last key available here for you. You have to enter it on Total War Access. And if you want the White Dwarf, please let me know in the... what's it called? Discord. If you do, that way I can get it over to you. There he is. Absolutely, man. Don't thank me. Thank Wall. This is one of his this is his last key. He gave out like 9 or 10 White Dwarfs on the Reddit. So thank you so much to him. He drove all over the place to get some. I think a lot of the Games Workshops were like, yo, dude, you can only have like 1 or 2. So huge thanks and shout out to him. And if you don't get a chance to get a key, remember October 20th, you can just get it for free on Total War Access. You'll have access to it. And again, a huge shout out to everyone who did donations, gave donations here today, to people that subscribed. We have a new member of the channel. You can become a member by pressing the join button below. That gets you all sorts of cool stuff. You get cool emojis. You get that access to the little cool Space Marine helmets. All sorts of fun action. He messaged. There he is. Get him his last one. All right, guys. Well, like I said, thank you so much for watching here today. I'm going to go ahead and shut the stream down here. So we probably will see a stream for Turn probably tomorrow. I will have the Wood Elf lore video up just to do Dryka while I work on some Imperial Guard Regiment video action. In addition to that, we're going to be probably doing those grand finals here in the coming weekend. And I got a whole bunch of 40K stuff planned. We got a Karn the Betrayer video coming out with My Name's Biff showcasing on that. And also our Conrad Kerr's Primarch video coming out as well. So be on the lookout for those great things, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one and take care. Where's the button? Oh, there it is. Thanks, guys.